Hi, I'm Ben Mankiewicz, filling in for Robert Osborne while Robert's on spring break, and I am joined once again by my guest, Tom Lisanti, a writer and expert on films of the 60s. Tom is here to help me introduce our lineup of spring break films. Tom, welcome back.
Thanks, Ben. It's great to be here.
Yeah, I'm excited. Now, we all know spring break is a time for college students and others across the country to head to their favorite destination for some fun and relaxation. Our next spring break film is from 1963, stars Troy Donahue, Stephanie Powers, and Connie Stevens. It's Palm Springs Weekend. Palm Springs Weekend is a complete ripoff of Where the Boys Are, is it not? With a couple of significant changes.
Yes, they even ripped the movie off in their ad copy that went out. It's something like it's where the boys and the girls are.
Right, so, where the boys and the girls are, right.
So they're pretty blatant in their ripoff of Where the Boys Are.
Even though it came out, I think, what, 2 or 3 years later, right?
Yes, it really lucked out. It came out right after Beach Party. So it not only piggybacked off of Where the Boys Are, it piggybacked off of Beach Party, and it was a big hit. And also, of course, Troy Donahue and Connie Stevens were huge stars at the time.
So set it up a little bit. The idea is, again, in Where the Boys Are, which is a movie we showed earlier today, 4 co-eds from the frozen north head down to Fort Lauderdale. In this case, we take kids from Los Angeles, and instead of going to Fort Lauderdale, they take a bus to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Right. Troy Donahue and Jerry Van Dyke are college basketball players. They try to sneak off for a weekend of fun, but their coach, Jack Weston, catches on and goes with them. Connie Stevens is a gold digger pretending to be this high-class girl from Beverly Hills, but she's really this poor girl looking for a rich husband. Robert Conrad is there as a sleazy playboy type guy, and then the good girl is Stephanie Powers, who lives in Palm Springs and whose father is the chief of police.
She was not the original choice to play that part, though.
No, they wanted Warner Brothers wanted contract player Suzanne Pleshette, who just scored a big hit with Roman Venture with Troy Donahue, who she eventually married. But she was a serious actress and thought it was just way too frivolous, and she didn't want to be typecast in these teenage-type movies, so she fought them and said, no, she's not doing it. In
my book, Suzanne Pleshette, Stephanie Powers, 2 for 2, you can't go wrong.
Yes.
How did the films change? This was sort of an early beach movie. How did the films, in what direction did they drift, sort of after films like Beach Party and Palm Springs Weekend?
They drifted away from surfing. They tried to bring in other sports. There was drag racing and Bikini Beach. There was skydiving and beach blanket and bingo. And they also, like I said, tried to they tried to bring in more rock performers who some of them got billing over the actors to try to draw the teenagers into the theaters. So I think the plots took a back seat, really, to some of the musical performers.
All right, Tom, let's take a look at the film now with a cast that also includes Andrew Dugan and Carol Cook from 1963. Here's Palm Springs Weekend.